Good evening, everyone. Dakota's Den. I hope everybody's doing well. I thought I would come on today just to give you an update on Diddy's trial. For those of you who don't know what's going on, who were tired of watching it, and just don't know where we are, just waiting for the final verdict, which should be coming soon because last week was week number 7. In a couple of days, we're going into week number 8, and the prosecution is wrapping it up. So instead of going through week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which I'm sorry, I didn't do, I just was not interested. I was interested in getting to the end, and this is where we are now. So let's just get into it. I just wanted to let you guys know where we are in the trial now. Everybody was so interested when when Cassie gave her testimony, and I'm going to say that was a lot. That was a lot. But, I mean, it's just been crazy. From what I understand, for the people who were there, it was just the craziest trial in some people's whole life. One of the bailiffs there said nothing like this ever goes on. This is unprecedented. So, this is what's going on. Week number 7, which was last week, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, and she's using the name Jane Doe so she can protect her identity, which I do not believe her. So her name is Jane Doe. She testified. And she testified in regards to the allegations of abuse throughout the relationship with Diddy. So, but you know what? Most of the drama for week number 7, most of the drama happened after the trial. And what happened is they had a problem with one of the jurors. Juror number 6, which was a black male. He was 41 years old. So juror number 6, he seems like he couldn't get his address straight. Do you live in New York, juror number 6, or do you live in New Jersey? Juror number 6, he said, well, he was going back and forth. He was in New Jersey most of the time, but his son lived in New York, so he was going back and forth from New York to New Jersey, and he was doing all this when he was filling out the forms to become a juror. And you know, everybody, not like regular trials where it's just a pain in the butt to get that letter saying, oh, you have jury duty, but everybody wanted to be on this trial. So I guess he kind of like did what he had to do to make sure he got on there, but he's being removed due to his lack of candor. So basically, the judge thinks he's lying. So juror number 6 is being removed, and they have to get another juror in there. Now, if this was to keep happening, it could possibly cause a mistrial. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen, but it's possible that it could, so they have to get it together. Okay, so of course, Diddy is pleading not guilty. Nothing's changed there. And if convicted, he's facing life in prison. Life in prison if he's convicted. So, Jane Doe, who testified in week number 7, Jane Doe and Diddy, they had a love contract. A love contract. Isn't that cute? Kind of like teenagers. So, they had a love contract, and with this contract, the prosecution was hoping to establish coercion with this contract, which goes along with the S trafficking. A love contract. I like that. I think I had one of those when I was in elementary school with a guy named Barry. You know, Barry was my first kiss. I remember him. He was my first kiss, and we were in my mother's basement, and he came in the back door. You know, we were in junior high school, just really young junior high school. He came in the back door, and he gave me a kiss. And when he did that, I was so scared. I thought I was pregnant. I mean, and I actually thought I was pregnant. The minds of babes, the mind of babes. Okay, let me get back to what I was saying. I forgot where I was. Okay, so Diddy. So Diddy was, the prosecution was trying to prove coercion with Jane Doe and Diddy. Jane Doe has lost her mind. So listen to this. So proof that Diddy was using his power to get Jane Doe to do freak-offs. Okay, so they were trying to prove that Diddy was using his power to get Jane Doe to do freak-offs. But everything unraveled during her examination when she was on the stand because her text messages showed otherwise. Jane Doe wasn't being coerced. Why was Jane Doe even there? Her text messages told a whole different story, and text messages and writing do not lie. You know, one person told me once, if it's not on paper, it didn't happen. And this was on paper, and they all had all her text messages. So it seems like Miss Jane Doe was happy doing what she was doing. Okay, Miss Jane Doe, she went to freak offs even when Diddy was not there. She even had her favorite male escorts, and she can pick and choose which one she wanted. So that was Jane Doe. So even though she could choose her own even though she could choose her own S workers and she had her favorites, and Diddy didn't have to be there. And when she did not want to do freak offs, when Diddy wanted her to do freak offs and she did not want to do freak offs, Diddy complied. He complied and said, well, okay, let's just do a movie night. Just me and you, one-on-one. Is that coercion? And to take it a step further, until today, what is it, June 18th, 2025, Diddy is still paying Jane Doe's rent. Woman, why are you there? Why? I had to fall on that. Why are you in the courtroom? You had better have been subpoenaed. Well, she told the truth though, right? He's still paying my rent. Listen, Diddy, coerce me. Pay my rent. So I thought that was crazy. So Diddy is still paying her rent. And they basically told her, lady, go home. Go home and go do what you do because you should not be here. Jane Doe was a horrible witness for the prosecution. She didn't do them any good. So that was week number 7. So jury number 6 is being dismissed. Jane Doe was no help. Personally, I'm still waiting for the proof. I am still waiting to hear some proof about what this monster did. I mean, they're proving that Diddy is not a very good person, but show me, and I know that we heard everything that he did to people, we heard, but we're innocent until proven guilty. Where is the proof? I'm telling you, what Diddy, he's a bad person, but should he get life in prison for being a bad person? So listen, the prosecution is almost done. We have no criminal enterprise. We have no conspiracy. And the proof, there's no proof beyond a reasonable doubt. There's just not. Not yet. And the prosecution is wrapping it up. So that's where we are with week number 7. I think it's going to be 8. I think it's 2 more weeks left. And that's it. So unless they have some kind of surprise witness or they're just holding back until the last minute, I don't think Diddy's going to be getting life in prison. Who knows? He may get probation for 5 years. Maybe he might have to wear an ankle bracelet. Maybe he don't even have to do that. But I'm still waiting for the proof. Maybe they're going to pull out the big guns on Monday. This is Saturday night right now. So we have to wait and see. So that's where we are with the Diddy case. That's where we are. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And after the video, I put up a beautiful pictures that I have painted myself. And if you would like to purchase one, just hit me up in the comments and we can make that happen. Okay? So everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I am a new channel trying to grow. And I will keep you updated on the, I don't know about the daily, but at least maybe every other day with this case because we have 2 more weeks left. So everybody, please have a great night, and I'm glad you joined me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.